This video is to show you how to make a pop-up gift card. I've always loved pop-up cards, and I thought there might be a way to incorporate it without having to use a die. So I put a pattern together, and after much trial and error, I ended up with something that looks like, once I untie the bow, it looks like this, and pops up and holds the gift card. Now it takes a couple of pieces of paper, and all the measurements are on my website, but I will go through it with you so you can see what it's all about. The first thing you need is a piece of cardstock that is 5 inches by 11 inches. You're going to score this at, which I've already done, and I know you can't see it on video, but you're going to score this at 3 3/4 inches, 1 1/2, 3 3/4, 6 3/4, and 9 3/4. The second piece of cardstock, which is going to be for your base, is a 3 1/2 by 5 inch piece, and it's scored the long way at 2 1/4 inches. I also have 2 pieces that will go as part of the decoration, which are 2 3/4 by 4 3/4 and 2 by 4 3/4. I'll set those aside for now. Okay, after you have scored your cardstock, so again, 3/4 inch, 1 1/2 inches, 3 3/4, 6 3/4, and 9 3/4, you have to fold it a specific way. What you're going to do, and you'll probably notice that I already have some sticky strip on here just to make it quick. You're going to fold the first fold down so that we have a mountain fold. The second fold is going to go up, so we have something that looks like that. And then all the rest of the folds are going to go down. So now you have a piece of cardstock that looks something like that. Okay, the next thing that you need to do is start assembling it. Now if you notice, as I put this together, it's already set up to have a little bit of the pop-up effect. What you want to do is take and put some sticky strip, and I know the red is hard to see, but take the sticky strip, put it along 2 sides and the bottom of the first large section, large scored section, after the first 2 little ones, if that made any sense. Then you're going to take that and just fold it straight down and stick it. And you definitely want to use sticky strip for this card because you're sticking a lot of cardstock together and it will pop open. The next thing you're going to do is take your 5 by, 3 1/2 inch piece. Now I actually used my scallop edge punch, so I'll do that very quickly and punch each piece so that we get a nice little scallop edge. Of course, you can do anything that you want with it. You don't have to scallop it if you don't want to, but I like the look of it. Oops, almost one more. Nope. There we go. Okay, so there's my scalloped edge. Now this is actually going to be attached on the bottom of this. I actually wouldn't have been able to make this card with a 12 by 12 piece of paper because it's just way too long. So I designed it so that you would put another piece right on top of the bottom of the card. So again, we're using sticky strip for this because you've got to stick a lot of pieces together. And remember, with sticky strip, you usually only get one chance, so you have to be careful with it as you're doing it. And hopefully I will get it the first time I put it down here. There we go. Not too bad. The last thing that you need to do for your card is to take this little flap right here, that's going to be part of the pop-up piece, and put a piece of sticky strip on either end. And that's the only place that you put it because your gift card is going to slide right behind here. So take off those 2 pieces of sticky strip. And the best way to do this is to actually start it and get it stuck, and then fold this whole thing down so that it folds nicely when you put it down, but then it also pops up nicely for you too. Okay, so now I have my little section to put my card, and it pops up very nicely. Now quickly I can decorate it because I've already stamped these pieces. What I'm going to do is use some of the Anywhere glue stick because I can get it all over very quickly, and it doesn't have to go off the edge unless I put it there like I just did. I will stick this on the inside so there'll be a place for someone to sign. And then this piece is going to go right here on the outside. So before I do that, I want to put a section in for the ribbon, or a little slot in for the ribbon. So I'm using the slot punch, punch a tiny little hole, and actually what I did is I just put the paper in all the way to the end to do that. And I'm going to tape it down. First thing I will do is, okay, that's not going to work. First thing I will do is put my ribbon through, glue the back side. Now this you could use snail adhesive or whatever adhesive is your favorite. You just want to make sure that you can glue it down so that it will stick the ribbon as well. Let's get the fake gift card out of the way. And I am going to take this and stick it down. Move it around just a little bit until I get it where I want it. Make sure I have enough to tie. And the rest of it is just tying off a little knot. And my gift card is done. I'll tie the rest of this too. So that is the little pop-up gift card holder. I hope you enjoyed it.